Hi everyone! In this session, we're going to walk through how you can manage and grant permissions to folders inside of SharePoint document libraries. First, open your SharePoint site. Here you can see I've opened my test site. Now, I'll create a new document library. Let's give it a name where we want to store our folder. And name it Demo Library. Finally, click on the Create button. Now you can see that the demo library has been created successfully. Here, you can see I'm clicking on the New button to create a new folder inside the demo library, and then selecting Folder to create a new folder, and name it Demo Folder. Finally, click on the Create button. I'll also create another folder here and name it Test. Here, you can see that I'm logged in as the user Akash, and both folders have been created successfully. Now, if I switch to the second user login, Rahul, here you can see that this folder is also accessible for him. Let's switch back to the first user. From here, we'll go into the folder settings to manage its permissions. First, click on the three dots next to the folder name, and then choose Manage Access. If I go to the Groups tab, here you can see the by default permission groups assigned to this particular folder. The next step is to click on Advanced Settings at the top right corner. This will open the detailed permissions page for the folder. Now you can see the default permission group that is applied to this folder. Here, you can see that the folder is currently inheriting permissions from its parent. To stop inheritance, simply click on Stop Inheriting Permissions. If I remove the members and visitors groups from this folder's permissions, now if I click on the owners group, you can see which users are part of the group and have owner permissions for this folder. If I go back to the demo library page to first user who have create this document library and refresh it, you can see that because this user is part of the owners group, the folder is still accessible to them. And then back again to second user and refresh it. You can see that the test folder is no longer accessible to the second user. This is because we removed the members group where that user was added, and that's why he no longer has permission to this folder. Now, to give the second user permission for this particular folder, simply click on three dot and select Manage Access. The next step is to click on Advanced Settings at the top right corner. This will open the detailed permissions page for the folder. Now, to give the second user permission for this particular folder, simply click on Grant Permissions. Here, just invite the person by entering their name or email address. Before I assign any permissions, I'll show you that the second user currently does not have any access to this folder. And finally, click on the Share button. Now, if I go back to and refresh the page while logged in as the second user, you can see that the folder is now visible and accessible. And that's it. We've successfully created a document library, added folders, managed and customized permissions, and verified access for different users. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more quick tips.